What's up, you guys? This your girl, Miss AVI, and you're tuning in to the Just a Little Bit podcast. So today I wanted to talk a little about how the big C affects the relationship between you and your family. Um, and I'll say for me, I made a 360 change as far as my attitude. I would say I became more aggressive, way more agitated. I began to suffer way more with depression and anxiety, a lot more. Um, my family, my immediate family, my husband and my children will probably tell you that I became a monster. I became a person that I myself didn't recognize. Um, and I became very hostile, especially to my husband. So sometimes he can say the slightest little thing to me and it'll set me off. Sometimes I'm so loving and it's like, wow, who are you? Because the person that you were yesterday is nothing near the person you are today. But it does affect you a lot. And what people also don't talk about is how it affects your family. How does it emotionally affect them? I'll say from what I noticed, it really took a toll on my husband because he has no outlets really to express how he feels about the situation. He can tell me how he feels, but he didn't really have a person or to really just open up to about, because people always ask, how are you doing, asking me how am I doing, but he never gets asked like, how are you doing, is everything okay with you? And it's the same for my children. I watched how it affected them. My daughter took it especially hard, and she has a lot of breakdowns when it comes to it, because the first thing that comes to your mind when you think about cancer is death. So when we explained to them what was going on, the first thing is mommy going to die? And no matter how many times I tell them, hey, I'm not going to die, I'm okay, I'm healthy, it still sticks in the back of their head. So they are going through a lot themselves when it comes to dealing with me and my cancer journey. So I think people that support people with cancer need to also be checked up on, because it affects not only the person that has cancer, but it affects the people around them. And that's something that's not talked about in society as much, because the people battling cancer needs their support system to be just as strong as they are to help with everything that they're going through. So if you don't have your support system getting the support that they need to support you, it'll make your battle even worse. That's just something that was on my mind that I wanted to speak to you guys about. But again, this your girl, Miss ABI, and I'm signing off on this video. And again, you're tuning into Just a Little Bit podcast. You guys have a wonderful night. Bye bye.